Hello everybody. Welcome back to more Crusader Kings 2, the Old Gods. As always, I am Oren. I'm just kind of... I usually start recording on the main screen, but I was just kind of taking a peek around and looking at what was going on in the world. It's always a good day when your difficulty is very easy, even though we're about to have 15,000 revolt. So we'll go ahead and get things started and see how I left off. I played a couple of days ago, but I don't remember anything. I don't remember a damn thing. I know Sweden has been like constantly and consistent waging war with like everyone remotely near them. I know that in like 10 to 40 years, well, she's infirm. I know in like 5 to 15 years, I'm going to inherit Sweden, which effectively means that I will have one lifetime to not only form Scandinavia, which will take a shitload of piety, even though most of the land is already here. I might need a little bit more of Finland, but honestly, I think I might be able to just call it right now. If I had all of Sweden right now, I might need to pick up some more land, but I think I have most of it. And after I do that, Gavelkind will screw me if I don't reform the Norse faith. And that means 3 holy site and more piety. I'll get 1 holy site when I inherit Sweden, which is awesome. That just means I need to either conquer here, whose liege has 22,000 troops. That is a lot more than I have. Or here, whip, there we go, whose liege has 40,000 troops, which is a lot more than I have. Or here, who 1,500 troops. So there's that. And it looks like he's actually just earned his independence. It looks like Trongladak is actually just currently at peace. He has peace with them, he has peace with Finnmark. He just wants to be left alone more so than anything. This guy is still at war with Iceland and losing. This guy is still at war with Pomerania. Or in Pomerania and losing. Well, no, he's winning that one. 19%. And the Icelandic war for someone else's, the West Icelandic. Actually, West Iceland and East Iceland have split and both declared war against Norway, which is kind of cute. But he's also losing that one. But Trondladak is... they're independent. I mean... and that means I'm going to subjugate them. That means I'm going to subjugate them and take this entire coastline. Which... after I inherit Sweden, will absolutely put me over the Scandinavia cap. Absolutely will. So, Scandinavia is as close to assured as anything has been so far. Whereas, and I mean, the reformation of the Norse religion is, I mean, we'll have our 3 holy sites. All will be down is 750 piety and moral authority. And our moral authority is remarkably close. You know, especially after I hit a couple of subjugations and whatever, you know, I think we'll be good. Getting back to look at this, I wanted to see how many counties exactly it took. You have to hold at least 2 kingdom titles. Alright, have cultured group north of Germanic, which we have. Um, 400 piety to create an empire. I thought it was more than that. And 500 gold, which is no problem. We can go get 500 gold pretty easily. You need 80% of its counties. I used to think it was 70%, but I guess it might have always been 80%. Out of 69 counties, we have 14. Sweden has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That would be 19 plus our 14. So there's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 34. So actually, we're actually not quite there yet. So we would have to take more shit over. God damn, I didn't realize it was 80%. Okay, so all that, like, assurance that I had that we were like, we had this, it was no problem, it's all gone. I guess this counts as Finland now, right? And they're taking this over? Yeah, Estonia counts as Finland now. Okay. So I'm alright with that. We're working on it. First things first, we do have a new king. I don't even think I've unpaused the game since Ivar died. Oh, and I forgot to set my timer. There we go. I don't even think I've unpaused the game since Ivar died, so, I mean, bad stuff's gonna happen. The Prussians, they're gonna revolt. There's no real way around that. He's our only dude. There's no way to stop that. It's just not gonna happen. Like 85, 70, 65, those are good. 48s are passable. 15, and he's in jail. So basically it's Holstein, Altamar, Verend, Liebeck, Jylland, Rostock, Altmark, and Holland can't revolt because Bjorn is still in jail as well. Maybe Orvar won't be such a bitch. So yeah. We are gonna unpause the game. And we are going to commission a rune stone for Ivar. It shall stand in memory of King Ivar, my departed father. Also, we need a lot of piety, so I'm going to try to blot every 9 years. To get the most out of my whatever. Also, I want to kind of take a peek at my wife. She doesn't really give me anything, to be honest. She does not bring a whole lot to the table. And you know what that means. We're starting with 12, that would be 32, 46, 62, 74, 85, 90, good god, we'd have to scrape by. Okay. We'll work on killing her in a little bit. I have a mind, I'm like half a mind to just invade right now. But I know I'm gonna get like revolts in the back foot. But I feel like I can just like hire mercenaries to put down the majority of my revolts. So we are going to go ahead and... Who are your allies? Cannot call to war because he's a vassal. Okay. Declare war. Subjugation of Norway. Now, I'm hostile with a lot of things. I'm not so sure why. Why am I hostile with Oslandit? Because they are... conflicting wars to the throne of the Kingdom of Norway. But this guy isn't in any wars. Huh. Okay. regardless, we're gonna raise our soldiers. These guys don't have any boats for me. These guys don't have any boats for me. Fantastic. Something like that. How do you guys feel about, like, raised levies? You don't? Fantastic. You guys have boats yet? Nope. Okay. Alright. Get the 5th of November here, so these guys are just gonna get caught. 5th of November, 4th of November. These guys are gonna get caught too, really? Are you kidding me? Alright, stand both these guys down. Holstein won't raise local levies. I guess I must have already raised them somewhere else. These guys should be good to just like sit in Stettin as well as this guy. They don't have to like go that far. What are these guys? This is Ostlanded. I don't care about that. My sister is now of legal age. She has a claim on the Kingdom of Denmark, which is kind of a bitch. I could marry her to this kid. And that actually wouldn't be too bad. I could marry her to my son. Our traits that good? No, our traits aren't actually that good. I think after I conquer this guy, I might be able to like force him into a matrilineal marriage because he is strong, and I would really like to have that in the bloodline. That would be super good. Okay, I'm gonna build the boats together. I'm gonna put these guys on here, put these guys on here. Yep. Yep. In memory of Ivar, the runestone you commissioned has been finished and raised on the spot you chose for it. You examine the runes. The stone is raised by Nud in memory of Ivar, his father, and Nud's son. He was a caring father and husband, lived a good life, ever will stand this memorial. It gives us 200 prestige, plus 2 diplomacy, and plus 10 general opinion for 2 years, which will help with the revolt. Now we also have dangerous factions, Independence faction, which actually doesn't scare me that much. Neither of these actually. He is the chief of one county, and he's the chief of one county. Yeah, they don't worry me all that much. We will need mercenaries, though. Life, heavy industry. I'd like more heavy infantry than anything else. I guess I'll go with this guy. Basically what I'm gonna try to do is give up on these guys. I'm tired of waiting. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna swing this army up north. Let's see, Nud, you are not allowed to lead anything. You are too important to me. Maybe he'll die. Siegfried and Bjorn. Fantastic. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing the brunt of my army up here. I'm going to start sieging. I'm going to start sieging. I'm going to hopefully get a few sieges in. Then, as revolts pop up, I'm going to swing down. Like, I hope to be at war with this guy for not that long, but if it goes on for a long-ass time, that's perfectly fine with me. My daughter needs a guardian, which is great. Let's look at rank. Someone, Holstein. Maybe we could keep Holstein from, that's 20. Maybe we can keep Holstein from revolting. We can also give him that, and we can give him 32 gold. And now Holstein most likely will not revolt. Altmark, where's Altmark at? Okay, don't really care. Factions, you, Rostock is... you're depressed and a lunatic. Yeah, I think I'll deal. Yilland, I'm not a fan of Yilland revolting, but I am a fan of taking it away from him after he revolts and I put it down. So, I guess we'll let Yilland revolt. Because I wouldn't mind having it. Alright, they have 1,000 troops here, which really is just no problem. 4,000 versus 400. We might be able to siege here, depends on their fort level 4. Yeah, I don't know if we want to rush this. It could end really badly. Oh, and our dangerous factions actually went away. Yeah, these guys chilled out a little bit. Okay, we're gonna try to rush. Oh, and it actually, I mean, everything went better than expected. I mean, I'll trade a couple hundred guys for that any day of the week. This is a fort level of 0.4. Ooh, and Stewart had some ideas on economic technology spread rate. That's fine with me. Great Moravia is one land down here somewhere. I wonder what this guy gave up. Maybe this? No, I'd probably have a like a recently conquered thing on, right? Well, maybe not. Who knows? There are no sieges here, no sieges here, very good. This we can rush without any fear whatsoever. This one as well, I think. We'll let it kick once or twice, just to give us a definite advantage. These guys still feel like revolting. Rostock. I'm fine with this guy. But, I mean, that's a plus 10, that's a plus 15, plus 26. That's not going to put him over high enough that he's not going to revolt. It's just going to happen. So, we're going to rush here. Lose a couple hundred more guys, which puts us pretty weak, but whatever. And then this one, fort level 4, yeah, we're probably not going to rush that. So actually, just to keep the army mobile, I'm going to take him up here and see if I can get this army out, get war score for this army. 4th of August, 6th of September. God, I forgot how long it takes to walk around in Trong-Ladak. County Verend. How do you feel about me? You love me. What is this icon? Berserker? That's awesome. This character works himself into a mad frenzy during battle, charging fearlessly at the enemy. That's badass. You're cool as shit, dude. Fulfilled ambition, personal diplomacy, steward, intent, raised a runestone. I like this guy. This guy's badass as shit. Oh, he's my steward. Fantastic. Theon, my uncle. Theon likes me. Carl of Yeeland. I really want to just stab Yeeland and take that county from him. Give it to somebody else. Maybe give it to my... Well, this guy already has a shitload of territory, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got 3. Screw him. Alright, we are at a disadvantage because we're attacking into mountains. Oh, and apparently crossing a river. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, mountains. Okay. We outnumber them by 3. 1 to 3. Our flanks are... We outnumber them in every flank except for the right. Our marshals are better. Yeah, it's a crushing defeat for them. Heroic victory, worthy of Roman arm. I hope they have heroic victories in Total War Rome 2, or Rome 2 Total War, whatever the hell the name of that game is. Heroic victories are probably like my my favorite part of that game. I'm trying to think, is it worth sieging out here where there's a lot of people are just moving on? I'm trying to see somewhere weaker. Because we're actually like super close to our war score cap. I didn't expect we would get 100% war score this quickly. I really thought we'd have to take the majority of this land, like completely siege it out. But I guess like the north half of Tronledak just has like no nothing. No improvements. Is that what these are called? Holdings. It doesn't have any holdings. Spectre of Hunger is ever present. Yeah, okay. And we almost have our 1,000 piety, or 1,000 prestige, which means we will be the great. Means people will love us. We're in no fear of running out of gold anytime soon, even though we are losing for a month. I'm fine with that. The first revolt, an independence faction. Quite simply, I will not be blackmailed. Let them come. We're gonna finish off this siege, and then we're gonna bounce. Soon after, he revived in Rostock, ordered his imprisonment. Huh? Soon after, Hrolfr arrived. Who? Oh, oh, I had him down there to convert this guy because he's still slot. Those heathens. Okay. That's actually really cool. You can imprison. Oh, I could make my sister my seer. She's really good at it. That put her in a lot of danger, and I'm not really like thrilled about that. But I also just like really want to convert some people too. Danzig is an alright idea. I think Prussians take priority. Things how I can't do this right here. I feel like the Prussians take priority. What we have to work with, 500, 600, 700, so just shy of 2,000. We're very close to capturing this. This might put us at 100. I kind of doubt it. Either way, we're hopping in a boat the second this gets done. That's why I have it on ×3 still. Because the second this happens, oh yeah, and they all formed up. I wonder which county they're gonna hit. Probably Mecklenburg. That was 90. We can rush this, right? Yeah, we can rush this. Give us 100. There we go. Hop on in. Become subjugated. How pretty Norway is now. Aren't you happy? You were subjugated, dude. Now, let's get you a wife. Marriage. You to my daughter, matrilineal. No. What about all the love you have for me? Okay, whatever. I guess we need to find her something better than Sif is married to my cousin. My sister is married to my cousin. Kind of weird. But I ain't gonna ask questions. I would really like a matrilineal marriage. I'd like to pull more people in. This guy's homosexual, so we won't get that many kids. This guy is alright, I guess. Drogo. Dodie. Yeah, he's 49. Ooh, he's attractive. Attractive and lustful, but he is 44, but he is lustful. She's 17. She doesn't need to be married yet. And that's my timer. So this will be the episode. Subjugation of Denmark, or subjugation of Norway. About to go crush some revolts. Thank you as always for watching. I'll see you guys next time.